Yeah, I think copyright is still very important to our current society because we are living in our society is actually lying down across several decades, from maybe back to last 60s to current to maybe the future decades. Some people living in the future, some people still living in the past. So we have to respect different spectrum of this. Copyright is very important, at least from one spirit. The copyright is something respecting people's properties and respecting people's identities. So we encourage sharing. At the same time, we trying to respect copyright because the sharing works, like I mentioned, is a path of value adding. So anytime you share, people will be able to track back. It's your work. It's your copyright. But at the same time, you are a person like to share your stuff to the world. So people will credit you. It's a kind of copyright thing, similar to the copyright laws. But why we would love to support sharing? Because we think that copyright stuff system, actually the traditional practices limited a lot of people's innovations and creativities because they lock the stuff in the safe box that people never seen. Or maybe locked to some monopoly players that after like Disney, Mickey Mouse of Disney, after 90 years, Mickey Mouse still owned by Disney, and nobody can create based on the derived works from Mickey Mouse. It's something ridiculous, because this kind of things practice not so well. I mean, it protects some kind of property or knowledge, capital. At the same time, they limit the creativity and innovations. So we try to encourage people, especially the copyright owners, to share their stuffs instead of I share your works. Is quite something violating and infringing the copyright stuff. I share my works. It's my spirit, and people reward me in other different ways instead of just paying me money, to use this. So you see the social norms changing subtly. People actually, they love to share because they get income of the return from other channels, not from just giving people their works. This is the very traditional way. So we are trying to move into a new age, that copyright laws and spirits still be followed. At the same time, more and more people love to share their works, and they were rewarded in a fair value as well as the traditional, maybe larger than the traditional ways, because many patents, over 98% of the global patents were locked in the safe box, never been used. That's a problem.
Si hay alguna pregunta.